I lived in Lewis, and I went wanted to go see my husband, so I got on the train at Lewis, and I at that time they didn't have the passenger cars in there. I had to ride in the caboose to Newton, and at Newton I got off the train because I was a little early, and went over to the canteen and got me something to drink and eat, and lugging my suitcases all the time. And so and when the train come, it was clear full. The aisle was full of people sitting on the suitcases. So I had to take my suitcase. Thank goodness it was one firm enough to sit on it, and then rode until there was a seat open for me to sit in. The train was had a lot of soldiers in it, and people going to see their own people. And I got down to Dallas, and I had to change. I'd never ridden a train that far before. Had to change to another railroad company, and I had to take a well, they had a kind of a bus thing there that would take you over there, and it was quite a little ways to the other railroad track. And I got on that one and rode on down to Alexander, Louisiana, where my husband was stationed. And he was supposed to meet me, and it was at night. He didn't come, and so I sat there on the bench. I got so sleepy. I'd never do that today. I laid down and covered myself up with my coat because it was in the wintertime, and went to sleep. And well, the guy that was at the depot, he made sure that nobody bothered me. But gosh, now you wouldn't lay down with a purse and stuff and go to sleep. And so then after a while, my husband come, and he said, well, there was two depots, and he'd gone to the wrong one. And so I went down there, and I had a room with a school teacher. And she was very nice to me, but she was rather abrupt because I came from the north. I stayed down there about a month, and enjoyed it because it's an entirely different country than it is here. And it my husband came home at night unless he had special duty of some sort. And I enjoyed it down there. It was entirely different climate than it is up here in Kansas. And on the way down, it was unusual for me. I took a bus down to St. Charles, and some colored people got on the front of the bus where we were sitting. And then when we got down a ways, they all got up and went in the back behind a canvas curtain because they weren't allowed to be up in the front with the white people. That was really the first trip I'd ever taken, and on a train anyway. And changing trains is quite an ordeal even today.